be with his team, and we'll get Paul Simmons' thoughts here as the Bisons are victorious here today, 57-27. Congratulations, Coach. Share of a conference championship, and we'll start with that. Just your comments on that after the victory here today.
Well, I tell you what, it's hard to win, and when you think about these seniors, I guess today makes these guys 45-5 with 3 conference championships and a national championship with work left to do, and man, it's just they have set the bar so high. Really, really proud of the way they were ready to play today. Really had a great week. Obviously, the start of the game was awesome. Just really impressed with the young men, and I'm just thrilled that it's not over. This time of the year, all you want to do is have one more week together, and I really do just love being with these young men, and they love being together. And we would love to have a home playoff game. We would love to play here in front of our own community, but there's something special about getting on that bus and being in a stadium and it just being us against everybody, and our guys really embrace that. And so we look forward to that. But, yeah, today was a really, really great day, really sweet day. Great to see so many of these young men's families get to show up and be here for it. But good day to be a Bison for sure.
Braden Jagan, I think, started. You talked about the fast start. That's 4 straight games where he's rushed for over 100 yards. And then Keikoa Carroll, one of those great seniors, got the interception. And then we look up, and there's not even a minute played, and your team's up 14-0, and a tremendous start.
Boy, unbelievable start. And Braden Jay, I don't know how he ended up, but he went into the game leading the conference in rushing yards, which is it's really hard to do for a slot in our offense. And I hope he was able to maintain that. I think he's the best offensive player in our league, and he just keeps on showing it over and over again. And then, it's so awesome for Koa Carroll. That young man's from California, has no connection to Hardy, and just comes in here and becomes one of the most loved teammates on this team. Such a humble, grateful young man, and to see him score on senior day with his parents here was a real blessing. I love Koa Carroll.
Blake Delacruz, Coach, another senior I wanted you to talk about. He goes over 3,000 yards for his career. He joined some elite company. That's just the 4th.
An overcomer. I mean, he is such a persistent young man. He's headed to law school. Again, incredible teammate. So humble. He would never talk about himself. Just such a sweet young man, and a warrior. A warrior. He's the definition of one of these guys that can be so kind, so classy, and so gracious, but then play with such an edge and so violent and such a competitor. He's going to be a fantastic father and husband one day, and just a special young man.
Defense, I thought, obviously super there in the first half. Offense, 520 yards for the day. But the first half, you look up, Tech didn't get their first down until 4 minutes left there in the second quarter. They were outstanding in the first half. Just talk about the defensive play early.
Yeah, the coaches had them ready to play, and they really were fitting the run up really well and getting great pressure on the quarterback. I really probably the only negative today is Tyrell got banged up right there, and I know he's in a lot of pain. But besides that, it was just a dynamite day for us.
You mentioned playoffs when we first started talking. We don't know the fate. We don't know the opponent. We don't know where we'll be next week. But 5 o'clock tomorrow, I'm sure that we'll all be around a screen, NCAA.com. We'll be watching that tomorrow.
Yeah, and you know what? These guys don't care. They just want to have a chance to play ball against somewhere. We really do have the mentality. We'll play anybody, anywhere, anytime. Just tell us where, and we'll be there ready to roll.
All right, Paul Simmons, always appreciate your time sharing a conference championship, 10 wins in the regular season. Congratulations, and we'll see you somewhere next week.
Hey, thank you, Billy. Go Bisons.